Thank y'all for sharing the live. When you come in, double tap to let everybody know that you're here. Hey, Giselle.
Thank you, Crafty Kamika. Hey, Megan. Corny Aspen. Thank you, Heart of Gold.
Thank you, Nikki. Hi, Leo. That girl, Tasha, thank you for the roses.
Hey, Tanya C.
Hey, Rocky Raquel.
Thank you, Peacemaker.
Thanks, Flying Solo Friend. Good to see you. So, y'all.
Tasha said, hey, Snookums.
Baby, show them your necklace.
Oh.
Do y'all
It's just
see
a
that?
little TNC locket. Miss Awesome Ashley.
We got that from Awesome Ashley and
Yes.
Jolly Jared.
In New York at the first meet and greet.
And so my baby was like,
I
I'm
just
gonna put
throw
this
it
on
on
a
with
chain.
my little chain.
You know, just a little extra. There's Jolly Jared. Hey, Jolly Jared.
Hey, Jolly Jared.
So we thought we'd come on for a little bit today, you guys. We won't be on long, but we wanted you all to celebrate with us because you all helped us get here. The last time we celebrated, we were at 100,000 followers, and that was like in July, maybe, or August. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It was in the summer. And so then we were like, we're not going to celebrate until we hit another 100,000. And so we
Here
did.
we are.
So thank y'all so much for
Happy 200, right?
for the love. Happy 200,000, TC fam.
I know. We're growing. Hey, the Moat. Hey,
Thank you,
Charlene.
Carisha. So what are y'all doing?
They're like, you just woke us up. What do you mean, what are we doing? We just turned on the TV to see what you're doing.
I know, right? The TV. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. You are Joe, too. We did it, Joe.
Literally just woke up. Girl, about to go to sleep.
Well, night-night.
Just getting in from girls' night.
Did the Browns win? I was watching it earlier. Did the Browns win?
Destiny was talking to Corny Aspen. We just chilling. About to lay my head down. Nah, we up. There's a Badibadab and Dwayne.
Where? As a name? Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Cocoa Butter
Charlotte's
Chanel.
in bed, baby. Charlotte's so tired.
Charlotte, get in bed and
Our
turn us
night
off.
owl. We just... Hey,
After party.
Tamika. Thank you.
Just lying down, rubbing my feet together. Thank
You're
you,
off
Skylar.
tomorrow, so we up too. We off tomorrow too.
We're off to the sky tomorrow. We're super excited. Yeah.
Baby, there's a
Christy,
gun.
there's a gun.
You haven't shot the gun?
Yay! No.
Baby,
Not
she's
today.
ready today. All the money's off the floor.
Hey, Shaunavana. Yeah, we cleaned everything up.
You work tomorrow after party? Well, you know, maybe you need to go night.
Hey, awesome Ashley. How are you, love?
Thank you, Awesome Ashley.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alpheus. Where y'all going?
20 to 34 in the fourth quarter.
Who's winning? Oh, Browns are ahead. I'm actually rooting for the Browns.
We had a really good day.
Baby, did you put edge control in your hair?
No,
She got her
no.
little hair done today, though.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have time to dry it, so we just put like this kind of curly, I don't know, product on it. So, Hey, Sandlin, thank you so much.
Thanks, Anlin. Hey, Redstone.
Hey, love that
we had
Karen.
1,100 people. What in the world?
Insomniacs.
You ain't talking about nothing. So we just wanted to come
Thank
on
you, LT70.
and say hi to you all. And we're going to, how do we meet? We have so many new people again, baby.
I think they need to
So
know.
many new people. How did we meet?
How do we meet, baby? Tell them.
Y'all. They're like, we are so sick
You
of
know,
this story.
I know they are.
But we have a lot of new people. Insomniacs Unite.
Right?
From
Bucharest. Welcome.
Welcome.
Megan said Facebook.
We met on Facebook.
Are we
you all.
sisters?
We met on Facebook. We need to hear the story again. Baby, every time we tell the story, we add new parts to it.
I know we do.
We add more things
We
that
really
we didn't
do.
say.
Yeah. Yeah. It just gets, a few more layers. You want to start? Are we telling
Doesn't she
the
look
story?
pretty?
Oh.
Give me a kiss. Charlotte said, how'd y'all meet? I'm new.
Charlotte. Charlotte, you could probably tell the story verbatim at this point.
After party said, let me just get comfortable.
Sweetie, how are you? Tell it again.
Go on and tell us
again.
Y'all. So, my wife and I, my now wife and I we have been friends on Facebook for. You have your money gun in your hand. I have the mic in my hand.
I know, you need it.
We've been friends on Facebook for.
Thank you, Sam.
A long
lot
time.
Of years.
Like years and years and years and years and years.
Good.
And one day, I decided I was going to message her because I just really, something hit me about her. Like I was like, she's just so positive and so bright. I love what she posts, and I'm gonna just send her a message. I've never done that. I don't send messages to people, especially strangers. I'm too cool for that, right?
She did that day.
Oh,
look at my wife. Look at my wife.
I'm gonna get my rings, but I'm gonna.
Can't possibly tell the marriage story without marriage rings.
Let me go get them.
I'll go get it.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be back.
Baby, this thing is.
It needs some batteries. It's a little lagging.
So my wife, we are married. So I sent her this message and I'm like, hey, I just want to tell you, my baby still has the message. I was like, I just want to tell you that I just really love your energy. I think you're such a positive person. I love following you on social media. And I just want to tell you, basically, have a great birthday. It was around her birthday. And she immediately messaged me back.
Go ahead, baby.
She immediately messaged me back and she was like, oh, thank you so much. And she's about to go hit the trail, yada, yada, yada. So I was like, oh, she messaged me back and that's great. So that was maybe 3 or 4 years before we met. Mm-hmm. Maybe 3 or 4 years before we met. You like that okay, the lady?
Yeah, I just didn't like it on our head.
Yeah. That was maybe 3 or 4 years before we met. And then, so we just, we never commented on each other's Facebook. We would just like each other's posts.
We did a lot of liking.
I probably liked more of her posts than she liked of mine, but homegirl was watching me. Weren't you? You were watching me? Mm-hmm. What did you think?
I thought you were beautiful. And I loved your posts. I loved what you stood for.
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, I told you I was hitting the trail.
No, I'm saying, why didn't you message me or like or comment on my posts? You was skirt. No, you weren't.
I don't know why. I just didn't.
Baby Ty Dolla said, then what? So she didn't comment or, she just
then
liked
what?
stuff. So then, a couple of years passed by and we had not communicated or anything, just liking each other's Facebook posts. And then we had this really bad winter storm in Dallas called, we call it
Ice-mageddon.
Ice-mageddon.
That's what they named it, yeah.
And before Ice-mageddon, I didn't know where you lived. I never knew where you lived.
I knew where you lived. I knew where she lived. Because she was always posting photos out her window looking at downtown. And so I was literally like 2 blocks from her.
But I didn't know where she was. She would post pictures, but it would be pictures of flowers. She's
lots of flowers,
artist and designer,
and lots of food.
Mm-hmm, food and flowers and friends and stuff. So I never knew where she lived. So that, y'all, I had been on the news because I had been without power for 3 days. The news, got a segment in the car. I was freezing. I had 2 dogs. I lived on the 27th floor. I had to walk down the stairs to walk my dogs, walk back up. It was a mess.
They said C was hiding in the bushes.
And so then I was like, hungry and cold. I had no power. I had nothing. So I posted on Facebook, and people on Facebook knew that I was without power. So I posted, and I had this, now like my favorite thing ever to wear is my orange hoodie. And I made a post, and I was like, you know, day 3 with no power, no water, no food. But you know, we were all kind of sharing our stories on Facebook because a lot of us did not have, you know, power, or so I wasn't trying to, you know, we weren't even friends or even talking or anything.
She didn't know it was going to get me.
Baby. Huh?
I said she didn't know it was going to get me. And I was watching everybody's story, like from all around the Metroplex and, you know, Frisco and Plano. And I thought, well, I can't even get out of my driveway, so I don't know how I'm going to help these people. And I had power and I had water, and I was just cooking, you know, just nonstop cooking because I had nothing else to do. I was by myself. So go ahead. 3 o'clock in the morning, what happened?
So she messaged me. No, she was not worried about them. So then she messaged me, and she was like, hey, you know, I see that you have no power, no water, whatever. I have plenty of food. I have, you know, hot water, you know, come over, feed, you know, I'll feed you. You can get food, take a shower, whatever you need. And I was like, yeah, really. I was like, you know, black folks, we don't just go eat at folks' house we don't know, right? I know her to be eating at her house, but the homegirl was hungry. So I thought about it a little bit, and I was like, well, that's very nice. And then you messaged me a few little fun things about margaritas and stuff. So you were kind of being a little playful. Like,
I was being playful.
Playful.
Had to set her at ease.
So then it was a soft holla. That's right. Baby, get your money gun.
I'm getting it. Turn this on.
You want to turn it on,
please?
Okay. So then, I messaged her back, and I was like, shit, I'm hungry. I mean, I'm hungry. I'm gonna just say yes, right? So I said, hey, that would be so nice. And we didn't have each other's phone numbers or anything. We were messaging on Facebook. I didn't have her number forever. We just messaged on Facebook. And I was like, okay, so yeah, I'm really hungry. I really, you know, I'm thinking I'll risk my life to come get something to eat because it had been 3 days with no food. And, you know, everything in the refrigerator spoiled. It was just one of those times. So then she's like, okay, well, I made chili. And I have some things for you. Just if you can come down here, I'm going to, you know, provide you all this food.
I'm going to feed you. That's what I said. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell them what happened.
So what happened was, so then I was like, okay, y'all, just get in the car, drive really slow, be extra careful. So I got in the car. We literally lived 2 blocks from each other. 2 blocks, maybe 2.5. So I got there. I didn't know where she lived. And of course, I couldn't call her because I didn't have her number. So I'm messaging her saying exactly what's your unit number, because I couldn't get up there. So she came down, baby. So she came down the stairs, and I was nervous. There's Simone, baby. Can you do your money gun while I'm talking?
Simone, yes, of course.
So I was really nervous. Thank you for the love.
Thank you, Ty.
So I was really, why was I nervous? Why was I nervous going to get chili from her house? Why was I nervous though? It's hot, it's cold as hell outside. I'm starving. I've known her on social media for 9 or 10 years at that time. But I was nervous. So she's like, hey, do you like cheese in your chili? And I was like, yes, I love cheese. And so I get there, y'all, I park, and she comes down. She had on this long coat, had little, on the collars, she had on some leather pants. Too, baby, you knew what you were doing.
It was a setup.
So she came down with these bags of food, and she's like, oh my gosh, like, come here. Now, mind you, I done slid my ass down the street. It was icy, cold as hell. And I hadn't showered in 3 days. And she's like, hug me. And I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
I said, get over here. I went,
I'm
drop
so sorry.
those bags. Get over here.
I can't, I've not bathed or showered or whatever. And she was like, So she hugged me. Y'all, when we hugged, like, I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm in love with her. But I felt something.
That's what you told me.
It was like some kind of energy. It was like What was it, baby?
Well, I don't know, but
And did you feel it?
yes, it was like, yeah, yes.
What'd you feel?
I don't know. I just remember when I hugged you, I wanted to give you, like, I felt so sorry for you, and that's not why I hugged you, but I really felt really sorry for you because you were really struggling. And I just wanted to give you, like, everything I had inside. And I just held on to her.
Everything
Everything.
that you had inside, including your heart.
Yeah. And you know what you told me?
What?
Are you going to tell them what you really told me?
What did I say?
Not that day,
What did I tell you?
but like a couple of months later
I
when
know.
you started barking and hollering and stuff.
I know. What?
What'd you say? Tell them. Tell the TC fam what you said.
I don't remember. Tell him, baby.
You don't remember?
No.
You really don't?
Tell him.
She said she knew when she hugged me that
We were going to be together.
we were going to be together.
Y'all, how is that?
When she hugged me, she knew it.
And the thing is, everyone around us.
She remembers, Whitney. Yeah, look, that's just a big thing to say.
Everyone around us saw it and knew it. Right? So I got the food, she hugged, and then I went back to my house.
We hugged. She hugged.
I was scared after party. So then I get back to the house and I'm like, all this food, it was so good. It was chili. She made Moroccan chicken and peppers. And then like the next day she was
Garlic
like,
bread.
can you want to come back down? I have more food. What? I was a damsel in distress.
The second day I made her lasagna.
It was so good. Her lasagna is like to die for. So then of course the next few days I just kept going down to her house and getting, she was feeding me. Even the lights came on, y'all. The hot
was still
water
coming.
came on. I was still showing out. And then every time she would give me food, I would have to go back to her house and deliver the pots. So then I got to see her again. Did you know that I was thinking that? Every time I was like, oh, I'm going to come by and bring you
Your dishes.
Your dishes. And she was like, oh,
Okay.
that's okay. I was like, no, let me just drop them off. And
She finally started coming upstairs.
I didn't come upstairs,
After a
y'all.
few days.
I wouldn't come. I just stayed in the parking lot, and she would come down. And then one day I was delivering back her dishes, and then she's like, come upstairs. And I think Laura was there, or Jaime. There were people there.
Somebody was there.
And
yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. So I came upstairs and I sat like in her dining room table. She was in the kitchen. I was like really far away from her. And then in that moment, or in that visit, she let me know she had been with a woman. Like she wanted me to know, like, hey,
We're cool.
I was like, I already knew, but she didn't know that I knew. But she didn't know. Did you know that I knew though? You
I
didn't
figured
know.
you did because of Facebook, for sure.
Anyway, why she have to tell me that she was with a woman?
What did she say? They said, what did she say?
Oh, I was in such and such relationship with, so-and-so. And I was thinking, boo, I done already checked that. I already know. I saw y'all outside at a restaurant before. But she wanted me to know that she'd been with a woman before.
I wanted you to know. Yeah.
And she said that she was glad that I was gay.
I did.
Baby, why?
I don't know. I was just glad.
Anyway.
Why do you think I was glad?
I think you were like a little interested maybe.
I was interested. I was. So were you. Because, it takes two to hug. She kind of just melted into my arms. You did.
She was like, I got her.
No, I didn't know I got her.
You
But
didn't? When did you know you... Okay, well, I'm sorry. We're skipping the story.
Yeah.
So then... So, y'all, then I was like, oh, I need to bring you flowers to thank you for all that you did for me, baby. I was slipping and sliding all the way from the grocery store to her place to give her these flowers. And then she posted them on Facebook. The flowers that I gave her with a little thank you card. And I
And a
was
candle.
like, it made me smile. You didn't tag me. But I was like, okay. Yeah, sweet. I did, Tyus. I risked it all. Risked it all.
Exclusive tea. That's right, Bridget.
Every story, every time we give some exclusive
Linda!
details.
Thank you,
So
love.
so then y'all, we had this dance. It was kind of a dance, you all. Like, we both were doing our own thing, but we were kind of like, like side, like, and but we were scared. Both of us were scared to kind of move.
But I told her every detail about my life during that time.
I knew everything.
Because
all the gates.
Yeah, I told her everything about my life, and it's interesting now. I mean, I always wanted this, but I knew that I was. Now that I think about it, I know how interested I was in her, because I've said several times, like, I've always wanted to be fully known and still accepted and still respected and still loved and still trusted and all those things. And I felt like I needed to just tell her everything, just because I wanted to know if she would love me, knowing everything, Yeah.
And y'all, C wrote a book. She's not published it, but I think some of you all know that she wrote a book. And one of the first things she said was, like, I want you, if you want to get to know me, like, I want you to read this book. And I mean, I read it from front to back, and it's a big book. And I learned so much about her. And she's like, you're the second person who's read this book. My editor, well, your neighbor,
My neighbor.
editor, and then me. But I was so invested. I really wanted to get to know her better. And so I was able to I knew I could understand her thinking. I was able to speak to her differently because I had that background context about her. So we just kind of did this little dance for a while, you guys. Again, we both had her, doing our own little thing. And we would hang out. We had a mutual friend that was her neighbor. And so we spent time, all as the three of us together. And then it started getting a little... It was like
Awkward.
A little awkward.
A little awkward.
Because again, we were not speaking the obvious, right? That we were feeling something, some kind of energy or whatever.
But what was awkward? They're saying what was awkward.
What was awkward? Because we liked each other, and we maybe flirted a little tiny bit, but very little. And so it was kind of like when Laura was around, we really didn't know. It was like,
and we love Laura.
yeah,
There's
nothing
to do
against
with
her.
Laura.
We love her
It's
so
just,
much.
Yeah, it was just, I think we wanted to be alone. And then Laura went out of town, remember? Mm-hmm. And she was gone for like 6 weeks or something.
Almost 2 months. Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I know you guys are going to be hanging out while I'm gone. And I said, oh yeah, we're going to get together. And it was like a week before Laura was coming home, and we're like, we're in trouble. Like, we haven't seen each other. We need to get together. And that's the night that we went on the first date that wasn't a date to Trulux.
So even in that time, like we would text and check in with each other, what have you, but we didn't see each other for 6, 7, 8 weeks or whatever, for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so then she's like, hey, well, let's meet at Trulux. We're going to listen to music. And just kind of hang out. So I was down for that. I hadn't seen her, but I was a little nervous about going because, of course, I hadn't seen her in a while. And this was like in maybe June, maybe. And so, baby, she knew what she was doing, y'all. Because when she got out of the car at the restaurant, she got out of the car. And she just turned, like in the movie, like her hair was just, She was showing out, y'all. She was sashaying. She had on her little leather pants. She was decked. The girl, she dresses to the nine. And I'm on the phone with my friend. I said, dog.
Hey, Proud Mary.
I said, dog. She is... And something. And that's when I knew, like, you don't really talk about girls like that. So why are you? So that was my first little clue. So she came in. I was nervous. So we're listening to music, and all these people are coming up to us and talking to us and saying, "You're such a great looking couple." And we were like, "No, we're friends. We're not a couple. We're just friends." For a long time, because they kept coming up to us.
Yeah.
You want to add anything to that? What did you think that night? Did you feel like it was a date?
Yeah, I did. It
When
wasn't
you were
a
getting
date.
dressed?
Well,
Did you think, like, I'm gonna really show out?
yeah, I thought I'm going to really show out for sure. And I did.
You did?
I did. Yeah.
Y'all, she was plotting. Not my wife was plotting. So we were there, you guys, probably for almost 4 hours. So that I'm like, okay, well, it was nice hanging out with you. I'm going to have to go walk my dogs. You know, I live down the street. I said, I'm going to go walk my dogs. And she said, we'll go walk them and come back.
I said, that's fine. Go walk him. Come on back. That's how I said it. And she was like, okay.
Baby, I got in that car, walked those dogs, and I said, Mama be back. Mama be right back. I went right back up to
There's
Truex.
this redhead up there. Leather
Yo,
pants on.
I
That's
should have
what
known.
she told Jax and Carly.
I should have known then.
She said, you better return.
I should have known then. So I came back and we closed down the restaurant. And then we just hugged and we had a great time. I think I may have kissed you on the cheek or something. I don't even know if I did.
I don't remember that.
We just hugged. But that was the beginning of us being like,
And then Laura came home. And so we all met at Truluck's. But I had to sit far away from her. Not that anything had happened, but I just felt different after that first date that wasn't a date. I just felt different. And I was afraid for Laura to be around because, you know, whatever I am, it's out all over me. And I thought, I'm not going to be able to hide this. She's going to pick up on this. And we don't even know what we're doing yet, you know? So we didn't want, I just didn't know what to do. So we just started avoiding Laura, I guess.
with
Poor Laura.
the group, yeah. Yes, that was the first kind of non-date date. And then we hung out several times after that with Laura, with other people.
Yeah.
We hung out at Truluck's a couple of times. And then she would make little comments like, she said, this is the first time I thought like, no, is when she was like, you know what? If we got together, we would turn up the whole city of Dallas would be just what? Shocked and just whatever. But she said it a couple times and I thought, why is she saying that though? Why would you even say like if we got together, right? So I was like, Dwayne? No. So she said that a couple of times. And then, you know, you guys, I'm conservative, you know, kind of like a little, she said I was kind of a prude.
No, you said it. You used that
But
word.
what word would you use?
You're
Kind of guarded.
conservative. Yeah, you're very guarded. Yeah. Guarded. No doubt. And I like that about you.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me. It's not a criticism. You're the one who used the word prude. But go ahead, tell your story.
So then one night, y'all, how long ago was this? June of 21. Right.
June of 21. Yep.
So y'all, we've kind of hung out a couple of times. We go to Truluck's, and then it got a little like flirtatious a little bit. But again, we still weren't trying to, it was just
A little familiar.
it was just energy.
Yeah.
Energy. The energy was just palpable, right?
Yeah.
And so then one day, is this after hours?
It's after hours. What time is it? What time is it over there?
10:24.
Okay, it's after 10.
So yeah, one day, so we're like having a beverage,
Quirky
having a little
girl,
drink.
Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria. And so I had a margarita or something, and
TC after hours, they're saying. You had a shot of tequila.
I had a shot of tequila. I was drinking tequila. My baby was like, at the time, wasn't my baby, but she said, I want some tequila. I was like, great, I'll get the server
was
to
like,
get
"Come
you.
here, come here, come
And she's like, no, I want it from here.
I said, no. I want that tequila. That's how that happened.
Y'all, I was terrified. I was scared. I was
want that
nervous. Like, I was like, oh my God, what is she saying? Baby.
Real.
Did you get that tequila?
I did. I did.
So that's when we knew, like, well, there's something
No, I wasn't playing.
going on here, right? So again, we were very low-key, quiet with it.
That wasn't very quiet. We were at True Lux in public.
Outside. But
No,
you know,
we were sitting at the table at True
that's
Lux.
what I mean, outside. Like we were
Yeah.
outside. We were in public. Baby, I gave it a tequila though. But y'all, so then we really were like, yeah, we really like each other. There's something here. But we still were not like, let's date or let's hang out. We really didn't do any of that. So that was, a couple months. We still kept seeing each other. Then, she came over one day and I was redecorating my home, and she's an interior designer. So I was like, hey, I want you to help me kind of space plan and look at my furniture. Where should things be positioned? Y'all, she was so scared when she came to my house.
I know, you don't believe that. Yeah, because see, more time had passed. We'd gotten to know one another more, and I really liked her, and I knew she really liked me, but I think both of us were kind of scared. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so when I got to her house, I was like, oh my God. I sat over in the corner, literally in the corner. Mm-hmm. And she said she was on the sofa, and she was like, you can come over here and sit with me.
I mean, a big sectional
big,
sofa.
Huge,
It was not
sofa.
like,
I said, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
So she was nervous as hell. Scared as hell. That was the first time you came to my house, and probably the last time
before we were together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, Cheryl was all stiff. She was. So it was just kind of this like
Skirt
push and pull, I think, with us for a minute. Now who's conservative?
I was shocked that I was afraid or nervous, but I really was.
When you showed up to the apartment, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I just thought, oh my God, I'm going to her house. We're going to be alone. We're not in public. You already see what we did in public. Like, are you ready for, it was just like all kinds of things. Like, and I didn't want to do anything that would jeopardize our friendship, because I really just loved you so much. Mm-hmm. So I was just really, all of that was kind of processing at the same time. Yeah. And then she gave me a little bit of tequila, and I relaxed. Yeah. Then we started talking, and I was better.
She was better then.
I was better.
Lou, you missed the segment.
You missed it, love. I scared myself, I think, right? Yeah, I think I scared myself.
You did?
Yeah.
So that night was probably, that was in the beginning of August? July?
End of July, 1st of August.
Maybe beginning of July, 1st of August.
Because you took me to dinner for my birthday, August 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Her birthday was August 16th. Had a big 60th birthday party for her. Mm-hmm. And y'all, she had her family there. She had friends there. Why did she ask me to speak at her birthday party? But did you think that was odd that you wanted me to speak? Like, why did you want me to speak?
Well, but you kind of came in at the end and planned the end, the rest of the party. You kind of stepped in. Mm-hmm. So, and I felt very close to you, and I trusted you, and I knew you would say the right thing because she's a speaker extraordinaire. And I know you won't believe this either, but I really had a hard time, even with my friends and family, speaking in public. I would just freeze. Like, I'd go, hey, and I would be a nervous wreck. So I was like, please don't ruin my night. Please just say something for me. I don't want my night to be ruined, because I would have been nervous the entire night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not afraid anymore, I don't think. But yeah, so she spoke. She spoke at my birthday party for me.
They said, you mean 40th birthday?
Thank you.
She's 62.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of, interesting. So I was just wondering what you thought.
They said,
why you wanted me to.
Auntie C nervous? I was.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, she
true.
was. So,
that
was her birthday, and then, I wanted to do something very nice for her birthday, and so I went and got her a couple little gifts, got her some little jewelry, little handbag, few little things, and took her to dinner. And so for her dinner, y'all, I promise you, I had not planned it. I had not thought anything about this. But I took her to dinner. At the end of the dinner, we were having dessert, and I was like, I want to ask you something. After I gave her gifts, and she's like, what? And I said, will you be my girlfriend?
I was like,
what the hell? I never asked nobody to be my girlfriend. I was old as hell talking about, will you be my girlfriend? But I asked her. And she said,
I said yes.
what were you thinking?
I was shocked. I was shocked. I was shocked. I was excited. I was nervous. I was shocked. There was a lot of nervousness going on during that month, you know? Because we were kind of just on the fence, like, what are we doing? Yeah, but I said yes. Yeah. And then what happened?
So we left there. We went to a little place to listen to music. That was the first time we held hands. We held hands together.
Because
at
we're
this
girlfriends now.
Yeah, girlfriends. So we were holding hands.
It was official.
That was really kind of sweet. That meant a lot to me. I was like, oh, we're holding hands. That was on Saturday.
We went to the library.
We went to the library.
Yeah, we went to the library bar, yeah.
And then Monday.
Oh, was it that soon?
Yeah.
It was that soon. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
My now wife was like,
It was official for
I don't want to do this anymore.
I didn't just say it like that, baby.
But no,
be
basically.
kind.
No, I'm saying, but basically.
I said I don't think I can do this. We can't do this. I can't do this. I gotta go.
Will you talk about why? There are a lot of new people here.
Yeah, I can talk about why. I know better now why now than I did then. I just knew I couldn't do it. And in the next couple of months, I kind of unpacked it with myself. And I didn't do a very good job telling T why I had to go, that's for sure. But this is going to sound so silly because I'm, 62 years old. And at that time I was just turned 60. And I was afraid to tell my mom. I was afraid that she would be disappointed. I was afraid that she would think it was going to be, I don't know, just not a good decision for me. And I just didn't think I could go down that path with her, was really the biggest reason. And I loved Tracy and I respected her, and so I definitely didn't want to do anything to hurt her while I was processing. So I just said, I need to go. I need to figure this out. And so we weren't mad. It was nothing like that.
My feelings were
just
hurt.
Her feelings were hurt, and I hurt my feelings too, And we were both hurt, but I felt it was the right thing to do at that time. So, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
you tell the other part.
I know. So my feelings were hurt, but I also was like, if this is not what she wants, you don't want someone who doesn't want to be with you. So if she didn't want that after 2 days of being my girlfriend, then I had no choice but to accept that. But I called her. Yes, I cried. I called her. I was like, can we just talk about this? Can we just get something that we can work on? It was, and she's like, no, I just can't do this. I can't do it. And so I had written her a poem before.
Yes.
And that day that I called her when we really kind of stopped talking, I said, well, I at least want to send you this poem that I wrote you. And she's like, okay. So I sent her the poem and she responded and said, thank you so much. It's very kind to be thought of the way you think of me, or something very sweet.
And it was a very beautiful, intimate poem. It was really beautiful. And I was so upset with myself and mad at myself. I was just like, why is this happening like this? And it was me, it wasn't her. And it wasn't because I didn't value her. It was just, I was afraid to take her, down a path that I wasn't sure about. It just wouldn't be fair. So.
And can you talk about why, though, in terms of the woman part? I think, there are a lot of new people. Do you think?
Like specifically what?
Or just about, you had done that before and you weren't sure if you could have another relationship with a woman.
Yeah, I had been in a long-term relationship with a woman that was on and off for about 8 years, something like that. And when we stopped seeing one another, I'd already decided at that point that I really didn't have anything left to offer to a man. It was just, emotionally, I was just drained with all of that. And so I tried to date women a few women after that long-term relationship, but it just didn't work out. I just felt like this is not for me. So now I don't want to be with a man, and I don't feel like I can be with a woman. Maybe that relationship I had was just kind of a freak thing, you know, just like a one-off. Is that what you? Yeah, a one-off. And so the last thing I wanted to do was, you know, to try to be with T, and then it ended up like those other relationships I was trying to have, where we didn't even speak. So I just really didn't know what I was capable of at that time. It's the best way I can say it. Yeah. Is that what you wanted me to tell them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we didn't talk for 4 months, and it was just, you know, my feelings were hurt, but then, you know, we just kind of move on. You know, she doesn't want to be with me. This is not for her. I wish her the best. We didn't block each other. It wasn't ugly. It was just, okay, you know, we're grown. So if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. And then in December of 21, same year in December, I messaged her on Facebook because we were still friends. And I messaged her just a random news story that I was reading that we had talked about in the past. And just said, you know, and if I didn't even think about it, y'all, it was like an instinct. Just send her this. Girl, just send her this article. I hadn't talked to her in 4 months. I just sent her the article. And then it was a long ass 4 months. And then she immediately wrote me back.
Immediately. Guys.
Immediately.
As soon as I saw it was her on my phone.
What did you think?
I smiled. I know I did. Just like I just did. I was just like, yeah, because I wasn't going to reach out. I wasn't going to reach out. And T says, oh, that's because you're a Leo and you're just stubborn and, you know, pride and all that stuff. I said, no, that's not what it was at all. It was because and at this point when we started, you know, communicating, we still hadn't worked through any of the issues or my fears, or just, we hadn't talked through what happened 4 months ago. So there was no way I was going to reach out if I didn't have anything to offer, you know, and had no answers. So, but the fact that she reached out gave me an opportunity, you know, to, you know, just how are you and what's going on and, you know, all of that. So we texted for quite a while that day.
Yeah.
And I said, I've moved and I'd love for you to come and see my place and we can, you know, catch up. And so she said, I would love that. And this is something that I don't think I told you until you came that night when we visited for 10 hours. But when I moved here, where we're living now, I felt like I had everything just going, you know, beautifully in my life. Like I have a great career and my kids are amazing and, you know, they're grown and healthy and just everything, you know, everything was perfect. And I have great friends. And so I thought, you know, if that's all I ever have in life, if I never find my person, it's okay because I have so much. But I'm telling you, when I moved here, I thought the only thing I'm missing is her. Her. I knew it. I knew it, but I would have never called, which is silly. But so she came over and we spent 10 hours.
I was so nervous. Y'all, I was so nervous. But I was in a good mind frame. I was like, oh, I mean, we're friends. I can be her friend. I want her in my life too. So I don't have to be anything more than have a friendship with her. So I got a bottle of champagne. We loved, what do we drink?
Rosé champagne.
Rosé champagne. I brought her a bottle of champagne and a little card, and I wrote on there, like, cheers to the new year. Like, we're starting over kind of thing.
Come get your baby. That's what I did. I said, come get your baby.
So then I showed up, you guys. I was nervous as hell. So the valet downstairs was like, okay, how long will you be here? Because they were trying to figure out where to park my car. And I said, oh, I'll just be here for an hour or two. And he's like, great. So he parked my car in front. I was here for 10 hours. Somebody's whole shift at work. 10 hours.
Overtime.
And y'all, in that time, it was so easy and peaceful. We drank 3 bottles of champagne.
We two-stepped out on the balcony.
We did.
We talked. And baby, tell them, we were able to talk through, and again, I'd had that 3 or 4 months to kind of process like what I was feeling and why I had to run away, you know? And so I was able to share that with her, and she was able to share with me, you know, how that made her feel, and you know, we just unpacked it all. Yeah.
And that night when I left, I remember thinking like, wow, this is really, it felt good. I felt comfortable. It was not awkward. It was like we're friends. We've landed on being friends, but the energy was still there.
It was all still there.
The energy was still there, right? And then after that,
That night we talked about doing a cleanse.
oh yeah, you tell them that.
So probably hour 8, who knows, but the end of the night I said, it's, you know, the new year's coming, and I always like to do a cleanse for the new year, and it's like 21 days, and I told her what you know, kind of what it was about, and she said, I want to do it with you. What? Nobody ever said, I want to do a cleanse with you, and I was always doing a cleanse, like usually twice a year I was on a cleanse. Sometimes they would last for 3 months, you know, whatever. And I said, okay. I said, well, I'll do the cooking. I want to start tomorrow. I'll go get the stuff. And she said, okay, perfect. I'll come, you know, after work each night. So I cooked for her, packed her lunch every day. She would come at night, and I would send food home with her to go and eat at work. And she'd come back, and so every night, we weren't drinking because we were cleansing, and we talked, and every night was like 3 or 4 hours because she'd get off work at 5 and she'd be here till 10. And we got to do that for weeks on end, and even on the weekends. So not drinking, being very intentional about, you know, our health, and really trying to heal each other and ourselves from what happened to us, you know, together, our separation, and just get to know each other with no audience. I'd moved, so I didn't have, you know, people next door that knew my coming and going, and, you know, we weren't involving our friends and our family. We were just getting to know one another.
And nobody knew.
No one knew. No one knew.
It was our conversations, our time together. That part I think was the best, and I love that we were completely sober during that, like no drinking champagne, nothing, just so we can really get to know each other in a very intimate, connected way. It was a platonic time that we were experiencing. We were very clear about that. And we weren't even really in that space. So that entire time, you guys, it was literally talking, and what do you think, and how do you want to, what are your goals for your life, and what do you think about religion and faith and family? It was all of that.
And
it was the most wholesome time.
And could you be open in a relationship out loud in public? And that was my question, because it was really important to me. If we were to ever do anything, and we weren't talking about, you know, if we're together, would you be open? No, it was just in general. We had very general questions about life. There was no pressure, oh, what should I say to her because I don't want to ruin this? No, it was just, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? So it really gave us an opportunity to really, you know, open up authentically and honestly, yeah. So she said yes, that she could do that. I said, okay.
No one's ever asked me that.
Okay. She said, can you do that? I said, absolutely.
I mean, she's asking the girl who's only dated girls, can you be out and loud and proud? And I was like,
because you weren't. You know, she wasn't. And so
Especially.
I knew 100% that I did not want to be in another relationship where I was hidden away, you know, because, you know, it was a big change for me. It was a big step for me. And I wanted to own it. And I wanted my partner to own it, you know, because the last thing you want to do is feel like, you know, I don't know, that you have to hide or, I didn't want to do that. I'm too old to be doing that, you know? So she said yes, and I was like, all right, come on. But I was still cool, but inside that's what I was
cool.
saying. No, I was way cool.
Very cool. So then she's like, hey, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
You gotta tell them that we're friends.
Huh?
You gotta tell them we're friends.
Oh. So, you know, because of what I'd experienced before, I didn't want my, you know, I don't want to get my feelings hurt again. So I'm not trying to get too invested. So I'm like, okay, we're friends. I'm really glad we're friends. I'm happy to be your friend. I'm okay being your friend. All of those things. And then my baby said,
You want me to say it?
mm-hmm.
I said, I don't think that's true. That was the most combative thing that was said in the whole like weeks we were together. I said, I'm not buying that. I don't think that's true. She said, what do you mean? And I said, my friends don't look at me the way you're looking at me. And I don't look at my friends the way I'm looking at you. So I think we need to unpack that right here and right now. And my baby, who wasn't my baby at the time, she started crying. Like she got super emotional and just broke down and started crying. And what'd you say, baby?
I said, I've always been in love with you. But I was crying when I said it. I've always been in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said,
I've always been in love with you.
And that was our breakthrough.
That was the turning point. That was the turning point. It was like we knew we had so much admiration and respect, and we just loved. I loved so much what you stood for, and it was just
vice versa.
Yeah, we really, really cared for one another, but I would have been okay with just being friends too, and so would she if that's all it could have been. But when she said that, it was like the floodgates of possibility just opened wide, and I knew I was going to ask her to marry me. So the next day, and that night, I just walked her to the door just like normal,
Hugged.
Bye, friend.
Nothing
Love you,
else,
friend.
just
yeah. Mm-hmm. And
even though we just said we loved each other, it was still like we're still.
That was so strange and hard. But I want to tell you this because we've talked about this, and it was in the conversations we were having during that time. I said, I really feel like in every relationship I've ever been in, I always got the order wrong. I always, allowed, I don't know. I always wanted to feel like someone loved me from the inside out instead of the outside in. I wanted to be seen for the person I am, and my heart and my soul, my brain, my humor, whatever it is. I wanted someone to really value that. And, I just experienced, the opposite of that, for too long. And so we talked about it, and I was dead set, especially when she told me I'm in love with you. I was like, I am not crossing that line. We're gonna do this right. Like, not that there are right and wrong, but for me, that's what I always wanted, and we're gonna do this right. And the next day, and she also told me that she would never live with someone. She said I would have to be, married to live with someone. And I said, I'm with you on that. So the next day, I called my friend Joe, who's a jeweler, and I said, we need a ring. And he was like, what? Because no one knew. And he said, tell me about this person. And so I started telling him about Tracy, and he was like, oh my God, I want to meet her. She sounds so amazing. And I said, I want the ring to be made, and told him what I wanted. I said, I need it for Valentine's Day because that's when I'm going to ask her. So we still had like 2 more weeks to finish the cleanse and see each other every night and hug goodbye and all that good stuff. And so I asked her that night if she had plans for Valentine's. That's where you can take over, because I had to tell the back of it.
Are you asking me to be your Valentine?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not saying. I'm not saying all that. I'm just asking if you want to hang out
Yes,
Valentine's
I'm not
Day.
saying all that.
And I was like, oh, shoot. Okay. I said yes.
And guys, my sweet wife, she is she likes to control things, and so she really hates surprises. And I was determined, I was dead set that I was going to surprise her, and she was going to have to get comfortable with it. First of all, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do, except that I was going to propose. But I knew it was going to be here because we'd spent so much quality time here. We fell in love here, and I knew I wanted to propose to her here. So we also kind of fell in love at Trulux, and Clay plays at Trulux. And so I called Clay and I said, what night during Valentine's weekend are you free? And because if he had said Saturday, that's fine, you know, whatever. Well, he was actually free on Valentine's night. And I said, I want to hire you. Okay. And he said, are you doing a party? I said, well, kind of. And he goes, well, I think I'll bring my wife because I think she would just love to come to your house, and because he played at my house before. And I said, well, he said, well, who else coming? I said, well, just me and Tracy. And he goes, oh, I don't think I'm going to bring my wife. I said, and he didn't know, you know, he just thought we were friends, but this is kind of an odd situation. So he decided he wasn't going to bring his wife. And I said, okay, that's a good idea. And so I had my friends. I had Jaime, my friend Jeff. They were running around getting tablecloths and tables from Ducky Bob's. And Jeff knew.
He did?
Well, yeah, he knew. Because remember, I went to that Valentine's party 2 nights before Valentine's with Amy and
You were
Drew
talking
and
about
all
me.
and I was talking about you, and I said, I'm going to ask her to marry me. I told him that night. So he was all excited. And so he helped me like go pick everything up because I was, you know, getting the house ready. So I had it set up like a Valentine's club when she got here. And I had rose petals everywhere and balloons and flowers and tables all set up just for us. And I sent flowers to her work, and I sent flowers to her home, and I sent flowers here. And so that day, that morning, she said, now seriously, I know you want to surprise me, and you know I hate surprises. She kept reminding me every day. She said, but I mean, I don't even know what kind of shoes to wear. Are we going to be outside? She just kept, you know, stating the question a different way. And I said, I'm going to tell you one thing and one thing only. I want you to put on whatever makes you feel the most beautiful and sexy you've ever felt in your entire life. Put that on and wear that. She said, okay. So she comes to the house. I queued up Clay and I said, I'm going to go outside in the hall because I wanted to film her when she got off the elevator. And I had the door closed, and she got off the elevator, and I told Clay, I said, when you hear the door open, you start playing Fever, like go. Okay. So I went outside and I'm filming her as she comes off the elevator, and she's so beautiful, so beautiful. And I told her to get those legs out. So she had those legs out. She had everything out. She was so stunning. She had her makeup done. She had her hair perfect. And she's pushing the shopping cart. And she's holding like this big, big bouquet of 100 long stem roses. And she's pushing the cart with the other one. And it's filled up with all kinds of things. Yeah. It's filled up with all kinds of things. And we still haven't said you're going to be my Valentine.
Mm-mm.
But my friend like hooked me up for Valentine's, and I hooked her up.
Well, but baby, then I'd already kind of like softly started looking at rings. It was like, I'm going to ask her to marry me. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. So I'm going to start looking at rings.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah, the hell.
So I started softly, kind of gently looking at rings, trying to look to see what might be her style, what she might want. But I wasn't going to propose on Valentine's Day. I was just kind of like getting ready, as someone said, right? Yeah. So I got there and I heard Clay playing. I knew it was him. And I saw rose petals everywhere. I walked in, they were all on the floor, in the entire hallways, all over the house. It's just beautifully decorated. We have a video that shows it. In the bedroom, in the bathtub, everywhere, rose petals. I was like, but I still was not thinking.
The bath was already run with rose petals all over the top. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Clay was here for 4 hours.
And so I was not thinking, oh, she's going to ask me, we're going to get married, we're going to get engaged, proposed to. I didn't think that. It was like, oh, this is the surprise. She had Clay come, and oh my God, this is amazing. So we had champagne and we danced and sang, and then I was like, I went to the restroom. No, before that I said,
Clay went home.
Mm-hmm. Clay left. So she
because it was
proposed to
4
me.
hours. We were having so much fun, we didn't realize it was 4 hours. And he was like, I need to go. And I said, oh, okay. And then I kind of panicked, like, I didn't ask her yet. Was I supposed to ask her while he was here? It was like, and I was so scared.
Babe, you were nervous.
Oh my God.
But you knew I would say yes.
Yeah. Of course I knew you were going to say yes. Seriously? Girl.
Who wouldn't?
Girl. So Clay leaves, he packs up all of his stuff, and we're drinking champagne, and T puts on the other music because she always DJs. And so when he left, she said, I'm going to go to the ladies' room. And I said, okay. And she said, I just can't imagine how this day could be any better. Like, it was the most perfect day of my life. She goes to the restroom. Panic C. Panic C. I had the ring box hidden right over there on that little table by the television. And I went over and I got it, and I was like fidgeting, and I set it down on the table. And it was small, you know, it had a little white Chanel like flower on the top. And she came back, and she kind of didn't really notice it. I don't think you noticed it.
I didn't.
It was sitting over by me, so. And so then she said it again, like, you know, I just can't imagine that this day could be, you know, any better. And so I got the box, and I slid it across the table, and I looked at her, and I said, I think I can make it a little better.
And I'm looking at this box, and I'm like, I knew that was a ring. It was a ring box, but I was looking like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I just was like frozen, and I'm looking, and I got up, and she didn't video. We weren't like recording stuff then, so she didn't video. You snapped a picture. But I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I stood up, and I was just like.
She was jumping up and down, screaming, jumping up and down, and going like this, like, you know, just.
I've never been married.
Thank you, Big Papa.
Never been proposed to. Like, it was all very, like, surreal. And I remember, like, just kind of falling to my knees and just like.
Well, she said yes, first of all. She said
yes.
She said yes. And I explained to her the significance of the ring and the design I selected, all that good stuff, and put it on her finger. Big Papa, we love you. And put it on her finger. And then she walked around the table, and she turned me around, like there were high tops, you know, bar stools, and she turned me around, and she got down on her knees.
And I kissed her finger. Well,
Yes.
before that, you said
Baby,
don't
you're
miss
leaving
the
out
details.
the details. These details are too sweet.
Baby, I started kissing her feet,
She kissed my
her
feet
legs.
all the way up, just slowly, just kissed me all the way up. And then she took both my hands.
And then I kissed her ring finger, and I said, this one, I said, I'm going to take care of that finger. What did you think when I said that?
I was like, oh my God. Well, first of all, no one had ever, who would have ever dreamed that someone would kiss your feet all the way up to your knees? I mean, it was just like, oh my God, is this happening? It was just like it all felt like a fairy tale. It really did. It was just so beautiful and so heartfelt. You could tell. I mean, she was just, you know, we were both just turned inside out. We really were. We were just both so overjoyed with, you know, happiness and hope. And we were so excited.
So when I said I'm going to take care of that finger, what did you think?
I thought when we got married, we didn't even talk about when, but when we got married, I thought she's going to get me a band or something. She's going to get me a ring. You know, I didn't think another thing of it. I was just like, oh, awesome, cool. Cool. Yeah. And then what happened, baby?
Well,
then what happened, baby?
And the ring, baby, y'all, she's baby, y'all. So the ring she gave me was beautiful. Like, it was a beautiful infinity band. I wanted a band, which is exactly what I wanted, a band. I didn't know it was going to be all that.
But I couldn't get her just any band. Come on.
But y'all, the band that she had designed, when she saw it, she was like, I need it bigger and better.
It's not enough.
So the ring went away, and they remade a ring for me. And so in the meantime, you know, I had already started looking for a ring. And then I landed on the ring for her. I knew that I wanted an emerald cut for her. She loved emerald cut diamonds. And I was like, I'm going to get this ring. And I saw it. I'm like, immediately knew that was the ring I wanted. So on February 16th, 2 days after she proposed to me, I found the ring for her. To the jeweler, I said, I need this sized. I need it sized today. I'm proposing today. And so the jeweler's, okay, well,
Yeah.
So I drove all the way back out to Plano to get the ring. And then I wanted to do something very kind of like, that she would not expect it. So we went to True Luxe. We always go there, so it was no big deal. And we gave each other gifts, so it wasn't a big deal that I had a gift bag for her. So I had a big gift bag, and I just put a bunch of little gift bags, all like, just 5 or 6 bags with a bunch of tissue paper. And then I had it at the restaurant.
I never saw it.
And so I told Clay, hey, when you play, I want you to play All of Me. And when I cue you, play All of Me, and then I'm going to ask her to marry me. Now, he already knew we were engaged from 2 nights ago because she told him, but he missed it. And so everyone in the bar knew that I was going to be proposing to her. So my baby is just having a great time. We're newly engaged.
Tossing tissue.
She's tossing tissue. It's pinned on our profile. Opening the bags, and then she saw the last bag that had a little box in it. And what were you thinking? Because you already proposed to me.
It stopped me. Like if you see the video that's pinned that T was talking about, you'll see it just it stopped me. It took my breath away, and I just was frozen. Honestly, like emotionally, I was just like, oh my God, is this happening? I didn't expect it, first of all, because we were already engaged, right? So why would they? So maybe it's just, don't get too excited, Cheryl. Maybe it's earrings, Maybe it's a bracelet, or I don't know what I thought, but I was afraid, honestly, I was afraid to believe it was a ring, and be that excited. And I don't know, it just, first of all, that had never happened to me before. No one ever proposed to me, ever. So even though I was married, it wasn't like that. So it was like a fairy tale all over again. The night I asked you, and the night that I was thinking she's about to ask me. And so I was afraid to open the box, but I opened it. And I've never felt more special in my life, ever. There's something so incredible about being chosen. And I chose T, and she said yes, and I thought it was over. And that was a big thrill for me and an honor. But for her to turn around 2 days later and choose me, I knew you said yes, but there's something so powerful about someone choosing you and saying, will you marry me? It's just, yeah, it was the best. It was the best. It was the best. Yeah.
So that's our story. Someone asked, had you told Mimi then? Double tap, you all. Show us some love.
I told Mimi the day after Valentine's. So before she proposed to me, that next day, T went to work and she made a post. Didn't tag me because I said, you can't tag me. I have to tell Mimi. I have to tell my kids. I have to tell my few best friends. And so I did that. I told Mimi and my kids and my friends, and they were like, what the heck? How did this happen? And, Mimi was really hurt because she was like, you've shared everything in your life with me for your whole life. Why didn't you tell me? And I said, I told you as soon as I knew, period. Yeah. So.
And then she started telling everyone.
I told everybody.
What did Tiffany say? Someone said.
Tiffany was like, all right, girl, let me get my dress together. Tiffany.
What did Laura say? They said.
Laura was excited, but she was shocked. She was shocked. Yeah. She was shocked. My mom was concerned. Taylor, my oldest daughter, said, Mom, whatever happened to dating? I said, it's overrated, love. Yeah, so, but Milad and Haley were very supportive, and Taylor is too. She was just very, sometimes it's so funny because I guess it's the older child, they want to mother their mother. So she was, playing that role. And of course my mother was playing that role. But I told them, I got this, I am not going to make a misstep at this point in my life. It's not going to happen. I feel more sure about this than anything I've ever done in my life. So, it's time to get on board, because if you don't get on board, you're about to miss the very best part of my life. And my mom called me back 45 minutes later, and she said, I'm aboard. And she said, I will be your biggest cheerleader and Tracy's biggest cheerleader. You'll see. And I said, okay. Because she was kind of struggling with it. And she said, my love, we can all change. And she said, I'm going to change. Yeah, so it was all a really beautiful, very supportive, once we, talked through the shock, everyone was really good. And everyone's been really good since then, so, yeah. What else?
I had met Mimi already, but I was her friend, so.
Yeah, it was different.
I'd met her kids, all that, but as her friend.
We do love Mimi.
We do love Mimi. She's so sweet.
Mimi's the Mimi for the whole TC fam, and she has a heart big enough. Yeah.
Then
we were born. It's so true.
Oh, my family was completely fine. I mean, again, I'd only been with women before, so they weren't shocked. They were shocked that I was getting married because I'd sworn off marriage, I don't need to get married. I'm independent. I'm this, And then, but when I met her, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get married.
Your friends had even asked you, what if she asked you to marry her? What would you say? Do you have an answer?
And I was like, I do. I know. But they didn't say, what would you say? Do you know what you would say? And I said, yes, I have an answer. I knew. I would say yes.
And guys, we hadn't even talked about marriage. We hadn't talked about marriage.
But we were thinking about it.
Yeah. 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 There you have it.
That's our story. When you know, you know. And we were old enough, you guys, we were old enough to know what you want and what you don't want in a relationship.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love your curls, baby.
Oh, thank you.
I love her curl. I love when she wears it curly. Yeah, y'all want us to retell it like once a week?
Well, every time we tell it, something else comes out,
That's
though.
true.
It's so funny. Yeah.
Thank you. So, the moral of the story is, it's never too late. Don't give up.
Don't settle.
Don't settle.
And take your time. And make sure that what you're falling in love with is the actual person, what they are, who they stand for, and not just, I don't know, just the way they make you feel, because we've all done that, or, because you have attraction. All that's important, but all that's easy. All that is easy. So you need to make sure that there's something that will create a very strong foundation, so you can make it through the hard times, and the hard days, and get you through the commitment you're making. Because we've talked about this many times too. It's not love that keeps the commitment. It's commitment that keeps the love. So if you don't have someone that can actually, play the long race, to win, that's not committed to you and really doesn't have the emotional maturity or whatever, you won't make it. So that's the first thing you need to find, because the rest of it, I'm telling you, is easy. It's around every corner. It's around every corner. And, once you find that, all the rest of it comes to,
And if we didn't have that type of foundation, the hard experiences we've had this year with C getting sick and, you know, losing my brother, it would have crumbled the relationship because we would not have had a foundation. But because we had a solid foundation, we were able to continue and be strong for each other and nurture each other during, you know, challenging times. And not everyone has that. It gets hard, and then people are like, okay, I'm out. That's how I used to be. I'm out.
And you know, we had to work through some of that in the beginning too, baby.
We did.
We really did.
We can talk about it.
We can talk about it if you want.
I'm
But
okay
you know,
with that.
we all of us, no matter what our age and how many relationships we've been in, we all have things to learn about ourselves. Because when you find yourself and commit to a relationship, a very meaningful relationship, all of a sudden you're exposed, and your fears and your insecurities and your old habits, you know, they all come with you to the party. And so you have to really be patient with your person, and they have to be patient with you too, because, you know, if T's, you know, automatic response to there's an issue, I'm out, you know, we have to work through that. Because we're not going anywhere, period. And that's not going to be the response, you know? And I had, you know, things I needed to, work through too. Namely, and I still have to work on this, but I would just shut down. You know, I would become like a, you know, 6-year-old sitting in the corner going, oh my God, deer in the headlights. And that's not good either, you know? So just prepare yourself when you find this fabulous relationship. Don't think, oh, it's just going to be roses every day, because that's not realistic. Prepare yourself to do your hardest work, your deepest and most rewarding work. Yeah.
Baby, someone said that C said, sat down. I'm mad at you, whoever said that.
Yeah, attachment styles is the whole thing. Big Papa.
Thank you, Big Papa. I love it when you call me Big Papa. And Susan's been giving us roses this whole dialogue.
Aw.
Thank you, Susan. We love
I got
you.
too many dollars. I need to
And we
do
miss
a
you.
better gun. There we go. That's for you, Big Papa. And we missed you when we were talking, but we saw you and we appreciate it.
Baby, I'm telling
Susan,
you.
we love you.
It does make you grow up differently. I told her, it's so funny. Today we were looking at, we've had 4 ceremonies. And so we just got the last 2 frames to put our recent 2 wedding photos in. And they're all lined up. And I looked at the first picture of us when we first got married in this home. Tonight I said, baby, things are so different then. Like even how I look was different, I was a different person. Like even in this less than 2 years, how much I've grown, and both of us have grown in this relationship, because marriage forces you to do that if you really do it right. You know, to grow and get better and get stronger. And neither one of us is perfect. So we're not coming on here saying our relationship is perfect, our marriage is perfect, but we work at it, and we do the hard work, which is really an important part of having a successful relationship. Yeah.
Thank you.
What else, y'all? Thank you, Charlene, for the roses.
We're glad you're here.
If you are new, we would love for you to subscribe to our
Yes.
channel. If you are not a subscriber, we love our subs. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on IG, and follow us here and subscribe. We do lots of fun stuff for our subscribers. It's a different way for you to show your support for us as well. So, got
And
my
follow us
notepad,
on TikTok as
and
well.
Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey, Tania.
We came on tonight because we were celebrating.
I know, our 200,000.
Yeah, and then we started talking.
And then we started running it
Hello,
down.
pretty girl. Thank you.
Um,
Auntie C's pronunciation, and Susan, thank you.
we love you too, Britt.
We love you too.
Thank y'all for being here. I didn't say what else. Not yet, actually.
Thank you, Nell.
We still have 1,300 people here.
Aw. We love it.
If one of our mods could just
Thank you,
kind of
London.
could pin how people can subscribe. Thank you, sweet tea. They said, tell the story again, aunties. I was walking my fish. How long did you know each other before? Well, it's kind of interesting. We knew of each other for probably 9 or 10 years before we even met in person. But by the time we met each other in person to when we got engaged, a year.
Yeah.
And by the time we got engaged and married, less than 2 months. 6 weeks?
Yeah.
6 weeks.
Yeah. And we got married on hour 73 after we got our marriage license. They told us we had to wait 72 hours, and so we waited 73.
Someone said, asked if I had been with a man. I have not. Only dated women. They love your hair, baby, because the hair is
Thank you,
pretty.
guys.
Thank you, Tania. Yeah, when you apply for your marriage license, you have to wait in Texas 72 hours before you can get married. But you can get married from 72 hours to 90 days or 6 months
90
or something.
days, yeah. Yeah. So we talked about it because it was still T's birthday, and she does the whole month, March, and which is okay. But, 73 hours was going to be like on the 26th. And because we got our marriage license on her birthday. And so I said, well, what do you want to do? I mean, we could get married at this time, or we could just wait, until April or whatever. And because she was really kind of balking that it was her birthday month. I said, no big deal. We'll just wait. And she was like, no, I don't want to wait. So we pulled it together. Yeah. But it was touch and go there for a minute.
Because I was not going to move in. I was like, until
I was
we're
like,
married.
girl, if you're not going to move in, until we're married, we need to
Get married.
We need to get this together. I've been waiting long enough.
The night before we got married, yeah, we determined the night before, Friday night, we were going to get married on Saturday.
Yes.
I think you should tell him that.
Friday afternoon.
Come get your baby.
So Friday afternoon, we decided, okay, we're actually going to do this. We're going to do it tomorrow. And I had a list of judges that would perform a ceremony they gave us at the courthouse when we got our license. And so I was going down the list looking, and I recognized at the bottom of the list a name that I knew from 10 years before. And I thought, I'll call her. So I call her, and I said, it's Cheryl Parson, da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, love me through this. Go ahead, tell me something else. And so I said, I have red hair. And she goes, oh, of course, Cheryl, right? So I said, yeah. And she said, you're getting married? I said, yeah. So I told her about T, and I said, we don't want to get married at the courthouse. We'd really like to get married, inside, because T doesn't like to be hot. And I said, how about our house? And she said, I can make that happen. So then that was Friday afternoon that she was coming on hour 73, and I had to call, secured her first, and then I had to get a cake with flowers, like a real wedding cake. Got it. And I called my florist, and I said, I'm getting married tomorrow. She said, what? What? And you need me to do flowers? And it's Friday afternoon, and you're asking for flowers to be delivered for a wedding on Saturday? I said, yeah. She said, okay, I got you. And she brought flowers, and we got the cake, and the judge came.
I had to find a dress that day.
She had to find a dress that day, yeah.
I found one.
Yeah.
I'm getting married today. She's like, today? Because, normally people get wedding dresses. They have to, get them all taken in and all that. I'm like, I need something that's going to fit me today because I'm getting married today. She was like, okay.
Yeah. But that's how we roll. She knew that she was in for a ride for sure. Right? There's never a dull moment around here, that's for sure. Because T likes to surprise me, and I like to surprise her.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. That's how we roll. Come get your baby.
Cue Ciara song. Yeah, it did. Thank you, Neil. That's right, pretty girl.
Right, Joe, Clay, and the judge, they were all, and the florist, yeah.
They want to go to Texas just to go to True Lux. You should come.
Every person that's come into Dallas, TC fam, we all go to True Lux. Yeah, everyone goes there.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Erica.
Any kids? My wife has three adult children, which means I have 3 stepchildren.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that girl, Tasha?
Oh, good, Laura. Yeah, we love it too. No, Ocean.
Tell us the 1-bedroom story.
No.
We can tell it.
And Albernays. We love Albernays too. We basically have a 1-bedroom now because 2 other bedrooms are offices. She fixed that,
fix that. Mm-hmm.
No, we've not. I don't think we've seen your edit. It's been kind of a busy day on social media today. We've kind of like been like, whoa. Because, you know, when you have a video that goes viral, like your notifications are going crazy. So we are, you know, we've not been keeping up as much today. That's kind of crazy, baby.
What's that? Oh, it's the first day that I have. It's 2 days in a row I haven't answered any messages.
I answered them today.
Yeah,
for us.
But we never do that. But
yeah, but it's been busy with Christmas and everything else too. Mm-hmm.
Viral girl things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we posted that video. We knew that it was going to be a cute one, and I was like, baby, I think this is going to be good. I think it's not going to go viral, but we're going to do well. And then we hit like 200
this morning. When we woke up?
No.
What are you talking about?
Because I said, we're going to hit 1 million. Oh, that was this morning.
Yeah.
I said, we're going to definitely hit 1 million probably.
Thank you, Big Papa.
And we were like at 200,000 or 300,000 then. 1.3 million views so far. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a lot more followers too, new followers. So welcome to our new folks.
Thank you, Monica.
Thank you, Monica and Lizzie.
It's 1.4 now.
Oh my gosh.
That's so awesome. We had fun making that video.
We did. There were other ones we were going to do and we're like, oh, this is enough.
We have so many new nieces and nephews, right? Mm-hmm. We love it.
Okay, it is 1.4. Wow. Thank you, Laura.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
Thanks, that chick.
Yes, it's engraved. It says TNC on one side. And ain't no switching up? What does it say on this side? Yeah, ain't no switching up on
we
that
got that
side.
from one of our TC fam.
Awesome Ashley
and Jolly Jared.
Jolly Jared brought this when we met them the first time in New York City. Yeah. See, got the drip. Isn't that cute? I love it too, that chick.
It is perfect.
It's perfect, yeah.
That's right, Jolly Jared. We're glad to see you today. Call her 2 Chains. What else, y'all?
Gold and bold.
They're not really showing out, are they?
Chupac.
Are they showing out?
No, they just like to listen to stories. We love Texas, Colleen.
Thank you, Brittany.
We need to pose with the money gun.
Okay.
Well,
give us a reason to shoot the money gun and we will.
Yeah, okay.
No, my eye's still hurting a little bit. I've
Thank
been
you, Shirley
using this
Huffman.
drop, prescription drop.
Here's Awesome Ashley. Ready?
It's better. Thank you, Awesome
They're
Ashley.
asking you to pose. She says her eyes irritated because of the money gun.
Say goodnight. We'll show out with the questions.
Right?
Sweetie said that. No, Deja. Thank you.
Thank you. This gun. Hold on. This is like a pathetic display. Oh. Hold on. That one is tired. This one's not tired. There we go. Hello, pretty girl. Thank
That's
you.
when my eye hurts.
I know. I think something hit her in the.
Deja
in the
said,
eye.
fine.
Thank you, Jessica.
We're each other's type.
Jazzy Jazz. Thank you, love.
Thank you, Jazzy Jazz. Monica,
thank you for subscribing. I know that's right. I love it.
Not really after party. My wife is funnier than I am.
How did we resolve the temperature issue, baby? Tell them.
You know what? We both compromised because I liked it like at 65 at night, and she liked it like at 73 or so. So we compromised, and we would turn it down to 69. But then that was a little chilly, so we do 71
Or 70.
or 70.
Yeah.
And that's really
We're merging. That's right, Dawn.
yeah. We're actually okay.
And T has a little fan next to the bed, a small one, you know? And she just like shoots it on herself when she gets too hot.
And she has a heater.
And I have a heater, and I have a doubled blanket on top of, like the sheet, the blanket, the duvet cover, and then I doubled the velvet coverlet. It's doubled on me. And she has a fan, and she's like,
and then what does she want me to do at nighttime with all those blankets on her?
Come get your baby.
She wants me to come get my baby and hold her.
Yeah.
And I'm hot as hell with all those blankets under me. And then if I move, she moves just like that. When I move, she moves just like that.
Thank you, Big Al. But it's not 72, guys. That's not correct. We don't put it on 72.
No, but in the winter you're cold with it at 71
No,
or 2.
no. I'm not. With all my blankets, I'm fine. We never put it on 72 anymore. We don't do that.
In the daytime.
No.
Like I turned the heat on here because you were cold. And
But
it was
just
72.
for a minute.
Okay.
Just for a minute. Yeah.
I'm feeling corrected. That's a lot of cover. Crafty Kamika said. Well, she likes to be warm. And I told her she should really be cool at night versus hot. But
It's
she
like
likes to be
sleeping in
warm.
an oven. No, it's like sleeping in a refrigerator wrapped up in blankets. That's what it is.
Dwayne, that's
We
too
don't
many
have it on
covers.
72. I used to have it on 72.
It's 74 under your blankets.
Yes, it is. And I'm just fine.
Thank you, Amber.
Right? That's the best. When it's cold out in the room, but then you're all like snuggled in, and my wife is warm too. It's like I just get over there.
And I'm hot.
I know.
But she wants me to be just... So I just said, okay, come get my baby. I'm like, baby, I'm hot. And she goes, B.
They said literally the same.
Is that B? Look at our question.
What did B say? Do you guys ever cook together? And what's your favorite meal to make together? B, we're so glad you asked that question. Baby, tell B what you make.
Hamburger helper and corn.
Tell her what kind of corn.
Whole kernel corn.
Where do you get this whole kernel corn?
Can.
And can you tell her the steps for preparation?
Baby, she didn't ask all that.
She wants to know.
No. Baby, don't be trying to clown me with 1,100 people on here. Thank you, London.
B, come back. B.
Wade in the water.
Big Papa.
I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you a true player.
Thank you, Big Papa.
Y'all missed. If you're new here, Wade in the Water is a TC fam anthem.
Tell us where those canned tomatoes C got are from.
Summertime? Are those a summertime?
Where they come from?
Italy.
Oh, and why do we like them?
They're red.
She learned a lot.
These folks here are not trying to hear us talk about corn. All right, you all. What else?
Not al dente corn. It was. She's a quick learner, Sarah. And the spices? I'm embarrassed now. Sorry, guys. I'm just new. B,
Don't
we're
be
just
embarrassed.
teasing.
We're just joking around. We're
Love,
playing.
we're teasing. Wait, you just keep coming around. You'll see how we tease. We're just teasing. No, if you... Okay, B, go find the Hamburger Helper live.
On YouTube.
You must. You guys that don't know what we're talking about right now, go to YouTube and look at the cooking live. When was that, baby?
Maybe September.
Probably September-ish. It is, everyone says that it's like their favorite, one of their favorite lives, right? It's hilarious.
It's one of my favorite
And
ones,
you'll get all these little inside jokes and why we're kind of making fun of corn and all, because T drained all the liquid off the corn and proceeded to cook it on high.
And why did I do that? I know better.
I don't know. But B, just go take a look and you'll see, love.
It's a TC classic.
It's a TC classic.
Y'all, all of our live videos, if TikTok lets us download them, we upload to YouTube. So if you ever miss a live, you can go to our YouTube channel. Do subscribe to our YouTube so it will notify you when we post a live.
Yeah.
And follow us on IG.
Yeah.
Thank you, London.
The corn was al dente. It was al denteing. It was almost popcorn, guys. Oh my gosh. Ava, we had a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, it was really nice. We decided this year for the first time that we weren't going to purchase gifts for one another. We decided instead we're going to, have experiences together, go on trips and things like that versus, buying something just because we don't need any more handbags. We don't need any more boots. We don't need any more outerwear, Now some jewelry. You always need a little jewelry. But we didn't do gifts this year.
You got jewelry for your vow renewal.
We both got jewelry
We
for our
both
vow
did.
renewal. Yeah. And that was just a month ago, so yeah.
Did Meatloaf get his Legos? Yes.
He did.
Y'all remember everything.
He loved them. Yeah.
We don't know, Charlotte. We'll do one in January. That's all we'll say right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you show vow renewal jewelry?
Yes.
Well,
I don't have mine on.
It's a pearl necklace, but
it's rose quartz.
rose quartz.
Baby.
It looks like pearls.
I want to go get it because it's too pretty. Hold on. I'm going to
Here's
show you.
mine. The black. You want to describe it, baby?
Yeah. Here. Give me that. Give me that. Take it off. Both of them. Ooh.
It's rose quartz.
Rose quartz. Yeah.
That's what she wanted.
And, well, let me get that other ring out the way. But look at T's beautiful band. It has 20 emerald cut diamonds. And so our colors are black and white for you guys that are new and don't know. So I decided that her second band needed to be black diamonds. So they're rounds. Yeah, isn't that pretty together? Yeah. You're welcome. Oh!
Girl. Baby, you know I get real paranoid. Are you gonna give me a
Yes.
third ring? You already know.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
What'd you say?
No. She dropped it. Thank you, Andre.
Yeah, we'll do a cooking live in January.
She did lose a diamond in that first ring, but this is a completely new ring. We had it remade. She said the weather report. That's what she was talking about. See, go get your necklace. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because it's
Is it
really
going to be
good.
gumbo? It might be because it's January. It's cold. We love you too, Trisha. Thank you. When the diamond fell out, I was scared as hell. She was kind about it though, but I was like, yeah. Someone said, when's the Zoom meet and greet? You guys, it's coming. If you got a meet and greet, you'll get notification from the mods. Thank you. I look like Betty Boop. Yes, I've been told that. Love you too, Etta. So my baby, when she went to the jeweler, she's kind of looking around different things that she likes. And so he sent me an email and said, here are some things your wife likes. She had no idea that we were communicating. So then I called and said, I'm going to come get this necklace because she liked it. And this is the necklace that she wanted.
Is that not beautiful? So it's gem quality rose quartz. You see how clear they are? Usually quartz has a lot of veining in it and movement, inclusions, but not these. That's what makes them gem quality. I love them. And I tried them on that day, but I was there shopping for tea. So I was like, girl, take those off. You don't need those. You can leave them, but I didn't want to leave them. And Joe knew how much I loved them and that I wanted them. And so when she, I had no idea. I had no idea she was going to go there. So I was shocked when I opened the box and I saw them. Yeah, I love them. So I wear them a lot. Yeah. I wear them with this chain long. Yeah. I like little pink stones. I'm not even a pink person, but look, I've got this big pink ring and my watch has pink stones on it and this and I don't know.
Someone said, how'd you meet?
Oh, you missed it. We just told that story for like an hour. Right, Anessa? I love them.
Is the Christmas tree still up?
It's up, but it's wrapped in plastic. It's ready to go. I'll show you. Hold on. Uh-oh. Why'd the light go out? What happened? Hold on. See the Christmas tree? It's all wrapped up and ready to go. Yeah. Yeah, you can catch up on all the lives on YouTube. Jewelry for days.
Are you going to talk about us, the viral video? We talked about the viral video, right?
No, we're not going to get a $250 fine this time. No, our tree was dry by the time the TC fam got here and decorated it. All the little branches were breaking off in our hands, so we can't leave it up till February. No, we took all the money off of it, and the money stacked up like this tall, just from the tree. Yeah, so. They got snow. The people that delivered the tree got snow all over the hallway, and he told me that he cleaned it up. He asked me for my broom, and he didn't clean it up. And so, yeah, we got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do we have any New Year's Eve resolutions? New Year's resolutions? Mm-hmm. Not yet, but we're gonna do that. We're going away for a few days, and we're really going to kind of talk about the year and what it brought us, and yeah, what it took, and focus on next year.
They missed the court session. We've not had anything to go to court about.
We do have a skincare video on YouTube. It was one of the first ones we did. Yeah. What is the greatest gift the relationship has gifted to you? That's a great question.
I would say comfort and peace. I mean, those are the two things I would say, comfort and peace.
That's nice.
Yeah. What would you say?
Support. I never feel like I'm alone. Even when she's traveling, I don't feel like I'm alone. And you support me in everything. Yeah. And we have fun. We get to laugh a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She comes to get her baby.
It's time to come for me to come get you now.
I know.
I'm sleepy.
It's time. No shady seed today. I'm behaving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm behaving.
We do stay laughing. We laugh all the time.
Yeah. Thank you, Proud Mary.
Proud Mary. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the rim. Love you, Proud Mary. My laugh, yeah. My laugh is, I just get so tickled. She makes me laugh all the time.
That's one of my favorite things about us.
She's funny.
Yeah. Well,
Y'all, she's so funny. She's real quick. Because she's creative, she's always thinking of stuff in her brain. And she'll hear something and then immediately, something funny.
and sometimes
Broadway Bandit shot the gun.
Oh, Broadway Bandit. How did I miss that? Oof. It's not, my gun's not very strong. I'm going to have to just, here. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way.
See, flip your hair for an edit for me, Buddha butt.
What you need, love?
2,000 subscribers is amazing.
Ready? Hold
We're
on.
so blessed. Flip your hair.
Flipping money first. First things first. Flip it. It's still wet.
That's what
you want me to do?
little A said.
Flip it.
Flip it, baby.
Flip it.
Do
Like,
it.
flip it. Okay. Hold on.
You're not in the frame.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm coming, though.
Here she comes. Oh! Yeah, we do have 2,000 subscribers. It's pretty amazing.
How many do we have?
Over 2,000.
2,000. That's amazing. Baby, I'm flipping money first.
2,055.
I love that.
Our goal is like 21 something.
Baby, what time is it? We have 1,100 people on here.
I know. Do it again.
Insomniacs.
She's not doing it again. Call the ambulance for me.
See, shut it down.
T, can you wink for me? It's for edits, baby. Why are we doing this? Why are we engaging them like that?
Why aren't we at a million? We're at 659. We could get there. 1245 in DC.
We about to go night-night.
Because you love us, they said.
We do.
Little A said, wait, I wasn't ready.
Ocean told
You're
me to wait.
enabling us.
See, you really ate that up.
I love it.
Y'all gonna see it in the video tomorrow.
They're like, why was she flipping her hair in the live? Mm-hmm. 6 a.m. in London. I'm not really tired.
So we're
Are
down
you
60.
tired?
We have 60. We need 60 subs to reach our goal. I know, Firefly.
I got my gun ready.
You can go night-night. No tequila. My wife is not drinking, and I don't drink very. I mean, I don't drink very much.
What's the age difference, baby?
12 years.
12 years.
My baby's 62. I'm 50.
I robbed the cradle. That's what happened, y'all. You what, see?
Someone sent subs.
Somebody sent subs.
Who sent subs?
Auntie something sent subs. Yay! Thank you. Let me load my gun again. Hold on.
She does look amazing.
Hold on. And circle back. Watch your eyes, baby. I robbed the cradle.
Auntie sees pronunciation.
Yay! Thank you, love. I'm getting new batteries. I got new batteries
Are we
today.
taking the money gun?
I can. I can. They said they mean it. What do they mean? The intro for the edit should be C telling her bird story. Hello there, pretty girl. Who is that?
Is Lila?
Lila sent some
Thank you,
pictures.
Lila.
My gun's not working, baby.
I do need goggles. C-Mac sent in.
Yay, C-Mac!
Thank you, C-Mac.
Thank you, love.
Thank you, C-Mac.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Consumba.
There we go. This one's working. And it doesn't make as much noise. This one's better. T's being knocked out by them bills.
Come on, Subgate. Y'all know we about to go night-night. I just did it twice.
Not if we're close to our goal. Where are we?
My baby's not sleepy.
I'm not sleepy at all. And we're at 683,000.
You not sleepy?
I'm not sleepy. You sleepy?
No, I'm okay.
We love you, C-Mac.
Love you.
Broadway Bandit.
Thank you, Broadway Bandit.
Thank you,
We
love.
love you. Tired. I know I'm like,
See, never sleepy.
not really.
I am a night owl.
Yeah. We're traveling tomorrow.
Yeah, we are. We have to get up and pack in the morning.
We're not packing tonight.
No, we're not packing tonight. We're not doing anything. Big Papa!
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Throw
Where
your
we
hands in
going?
the air. Go ahead.
If you a real player. Is that right?
Just make it up, baby.
Okay, that's what I always do.
Just make it up.
They said you woke us up here now.
And we're here now.
If you
You're a true player.
after party,
Player.
help me.
Big
If
Papa
you's
is.
a true player.
If you's a true player.
C-Mac!
Send 10 more. Thank you, love.
We love you. All these folks getting subscriptions. Mommy, something.
Gigster,
Hush, Geo.
Meg.
Hey, Leisha and Bree, can you send us the winners tomorrow from the last couple of days, or bingo and all that? Just send it to us so we can get those taken care of.
They're saying thank you, C-Mac.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Trey. You are clingy. You don't have any info yet? Okay.
Corey Massey sent
Thank you,
five.
Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Broadway Bandit said rigged bingo.
Well, you know what? We can't even figure out how to play it, so how are we going to rig it? We're 17 from our goal. Awesome.
I like talking in the microphone.
Subgate. Where's Laker Girl? Oh, Tracy sent. Tracy, what's your last name? Tracy sent 10.
Thank you, Trey.
Yay, Tracy. Oh,
We're almost there.
we're almost there. We're almost there. What's
Okay,
our
Alicia.
number? What's our number, baby?
I don't know. We're close.
Yeah, we're close.
You're
You're so sweet. Thank you, Tracy.
What, little A?
Happy equals love. Thank you, C-Mac, even though I didn't get a subscription.
Night, night, Charlotte. Guten Nacht.
Thank you, Shaunabana.
Guten
Heart of
Morgen.
Gold sent
Oh,
one.
thank you.
Thank you. 2109. Is that right?
Did we hit it? C-Mac sent more?
No, I think it's just now fulfilling them. You know how it takes a minute for them to come through. I don't know. Did you send more, C-Mac? Maybe.
We reached the goal?
We reached our goal. 2021. Go team! Yay! Yay!
Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate.
There we go.
There's a party going on right here.
Thank you, Proud Mary.
A celebration.
Cutting up Corey
to
sent
last
10.
throughout the night. Go,
Oh,
Corey.
we're still
So bring
playing.
your good times and your laughter too. DTC fam is showing out.
you,
for
Tracy.
Come on now. Celebration.
Go, baby. Baby, you're range.
Someone said,
Show
how do
'em,
you know if
baby.
you're a sub winner? You would have
No,
known because it's from
Anthony.
bingo. This is from bingo. I'm not butchering the lyrics. I just do remixes.
Baby, they said we have 2152 now.
We do?
That's what somebody just said. Can you see it? Tanya just sent 2.
Thank you, Tanya.
Look at my gun. It's like sad. It's like,
Baby,
Huh.
that gun has been through some
I'm
things.
telling you. Oh, wait, somebody just sent one.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was trying to see the call.
Awesome. Ashley sent 10.
thank you, Ashley.
It's Subgate, y'all.
I would love one. Hopefully you get one. They go randomly to people in our lives and others. Thank you for double tapping. We love you.
Aw. We're at 720, baby.
Corey sent 10. Did you see that?
I did.
Someone
I said thank you, Corey.
I put some money on my head. Awesome, Ashley. You got one?
2171.
They want us to get to 1 million.
Big Papa. How many was that? I think it was
I don't
did it
either.
say 20?
Big Papa. 20.
Big Papa said 20. Thank you. Sing Big
I
Papa
love
song.
it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air. We are TC fam. Thank you, Big Papa. Marcasia.
Big Papa said 20 more.
20 more.
What you gonna say about that?
Big Papa. Big Papa showing out. Big Papa in the house.
There you go.
And Big Papa we trust. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yay.
Thank you so much. Welcome, new cousins.
That's
The OG
so
trick
sweet.
player.
Yes. Aw.
Big Papa, how long have you been following us and not talking to us?
I thought it was like since for a long time they
I
said
know,
it.
but I want to find out. Marcasia, when did you start following us? Where you work, Pooks?
Wave your hands in the air. I'm not even sure. At least 3 months or so back.
Really?
Yay.
Aww. Well, we're so glad you decided
Yeah,
to
we're so
say
glad that
something.
you say something. Exactly.
Hey, Tracy, thank
Tracy,
you.
thank you.
Thank you, Lila.
Thank you, Lila.
Kate's version. Hey, Australia.
Hey, London.
It is majestic. I love it when it's wavy.
Oh, thank you.
Baby, is that the TV?
I don't know what you have going on in there. Is that a TV? Did you have the TV on?
Oh, I was watching the game earlier.
Oh, well, it's doing something else now.
You need to go turn it on?
No, it's okay. He
Can't
can't
type?
type because his hands are in the air.
You're our biggest Canadian fan? Well,
Aw.
welcome.
Who was that?
I missed the name. I'm going to go turn it on, baby.
Yeah, because it's... Yeah, we have the TV is doing something in the other room after the game. You don't know me, but I'm your biggest Canadian fan. Big Papa sent more. Her name is Cara Dawn 08.
Hi,
Welcome,
Cara.
Cara Dawn 08. Big Papa sent some more.
Big Papa showing.
Big Papa showing out.
Big Papa showing out. Big Papa in your mouth. Baby.
Big Papa.
Well, I mean, no. I gotta mix it up.
I love it. Excuse me?
Hello.
Hey, No Bars. How are you? Hold up now.
What'd I say?
That was a mix. What
What
the
did I say?
hell? Repeat that for me, beloved.
I don't know what I said. What did I say? Big Papa. Oh, in your mouth?
Oh my gosh. We don't have a makeup artist. Am I who? C-Mac sent
I
it!
thought we always.
C-Mac, thank
Baby,
you,
I have
love.
to get a song for C-Mac the way
I
she's
know. I know.
showing out. Let me think of a song for C-Mac. I need to start feeling it.
Here comes C-Mac. Cansanda.
I can't, it's not,
It's not coming? Baby.
I'm finding it. Oh. Return of C-Mac. Return of C-Mac. It's time to turn it out. Return of C-Mac. She's... I love it when you call me Big Papa. Big Papa is here. Don't you fear.
Oh, it's 2222. I love even numbers.
Oh my gosh.
It's 2222, they said.
Girl, we about to... Baby. I'm mad at you.
Why are you mad at me? She's not mad at me.
I'm tickled too. Your wife needs to go night-night?
She's not tired. She's not tired.
I'm actually okay.
I know when she's tired. She's not tired.
I'm not. Here, little A. You want the
That
microphone?
song, Auntie.
Here, little A.
Tracy, hand me the microphone.
How long have we been together?
We've been married almost 2 years.
Baby.
Almost 2 years. Yeah. I stopped counting after the first year because I knew, it was a done deal after a year. Like, the ink was dry. Yeah. Baby.
I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, someone said 10. Who said
And
10?
another 10. My God, there we go.
Someone
I'm
just
just
said
gonna
10.
start throwing money, baby. Because my
Return of C-Mac. Return
Here I
of
come,
C-Mac.
C-Mac. And there were two other
There
people.
ain't no turning back.
It's better than the money gun.
That's my baby.
Big Papa. It's for you, love.
I love it when you call me Big Papa. Big Papa is here. Ain't nothing to fear. No governor.
I've had practice for sure.
No?
No. SAS.
Who?
And Eve. Oh, no. SAS
Someone
sent
sent SAS.
subscriptions. Yes.
Thank you, SAS.
We
We missed
need to
it.
pay
We
more
don't even know how
attention.
many.
So I was about to tell you that Mama Mary and Katie did that.
We got to clean up Monday tomorrow and pack.
It's okay. We're having fun. We're not going to worry about that. And if we leave it here, we leave it here.
That's true.
Yeah. The money gun's tired. Both of them. What?
Return of C-Mac. Return of C-Mac.
Yay!
There ain't no turning back.
Thank you, B.
Yeah, I like that one. C-Mac, do you like that song? Do you like that? Thank you, B, for the gifts.
They said my money flicking looks proper.
Baby, the money gun's retired?
No, I just need to replace the batteries because when the batteries get low, it kind of it struggles. So it's not coming out as fast as I want it to come out.
Oh.
That's the problem. So, but before the next live, I'm going to put new batteries in it.
The battery's in the freezer.
C-Mac versus Big Papa. Hey, Etta George. They love our outfits.
Thank you.
Hey, Glokunda.
Hi, Angel.
Hey, Angel.
She got me working day and night. Ooh, ah. Thank you, Drew. SAS!
SAS! Here we go.
S-A-S-O-S-A-S, please. Someone help me. She is sending so many subs.
That was so random. Go off. I'm just repeating. B, thank you.
Thank you, B.
Oh, thank you, B.
Thank you, Amanda, for the update. Can we call SAS Sass?
SAS 487.
Sass. Come on, Rihanna.
Come on, Rihanna.
Big
Proud
wheels
Mary.
keep on turning. Mm-mm. Proud Mary, keep on rolling. Rolling. Mm-mm.
Oh! And
I
thank you for
love it when you
resubscribing.
call me Big Papa. Big Papa is here. Y'all didn't know it. Big Papa. Papa shows out day and night. She's always in the lives and she's feeling bright. She gives subs away to everyone she meets and everybody says how she's so sweet. Her name is Big Papa, but her name is Marcasia. We love this Louisiana girl. Big Papa is here to stay. Hey, hey. Big Papa is here to stay. Hey, hey. She trying to show out and take the crown from Proud Mary and others. C-Mac said, don't count me out, cause I am here to stay.
Ooh. That's for tea.
I'm not sleepy.
Drop the mic. Oh, brother.
I said T is eating them.
She always rapping. Okay, TT. They said you're amazing. C-Max in 20. Here we go. Here we go.
C-Mac said, don't count me out, cause when I return,
Thank you,
I'ma
B.
show out. Return up, C-Mac. Return up, C-Mac. There ain't no turning back. Proud Mary says, ain't no party like a Proud Mary party.
That's a trick.
Y'all, why are y'all doing this to me?
Oh
They're making me do this.
Trissy Elliott. Look, Proud Mary. Look, baby. Look.
I missed it.
It was a whole stadium.
I missed it. No, the supporters do not play. Y'all, seriously? We have the...
Look, there it is.
Whoa! Is
Proud
that
Mary. Yeah. Thank you,
what
love.
she said? Keep on turning. Proud Mary showing
Big
up.
Papa.
Then Papa, Big Papa came to show out. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Troxy Brown. Trim and M. SAS 4878.
Sass in the house.
20.
Sass is in the house showing out. Ain't nobody got TC fam like we got fam today.
Every
Our
day.
TC fam shows out every day. We are blessed to have you in our space. Trill Wayne can't be stopped tonight.
This is slam poetry now. That's the truth.
We were doing so well.
I know, we're glitching. Baby, they say you glitching.
Not glitching.
Big Papa!
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
I gotta go get some more
Wave
money.
your hands in the air if you's Big Papa.
Look, baby. I'm gonna bring out the...
Big Papa, come on, shake that money. Show that money. If you
Proud Mary.
you look at the mucker. You can do it in the morning.
Baby, I gotta do the money. This is for you, Proud Mary.
Shake what?
Girl, what? Girl, I fell asleep. She about to start barking.
Babe, why are there 840
Anyone joining the live right now
We're
is going to be
sorry.
so confused. No, we're
This
not
is-
sorry. This is
This
what
is a part of
happens.
who we are too. Like, we are very serious. We do church. We do all kinds of stuff. We play.
Shake that monkey, baby.
Shake, shake, shake that monkey.
We're at 802,000 too. We have a lot to celebrate
We
tonight.
do.
Yes.
Baby, we have a lot to celebrate.
I know, baby. We went to bed
We're
last
so
night
blessed.
with 199,000. We thought, okay, well,
It's
maybe
gonna
by
do
the end
well.
of the year, yeah, our little video is going to do well. And where are we now?
It was 1.4 million
Where
last
are we
time.
now?
Now you're over 2,400. It says start a new goal.
Well, start one.
Baby, we already hit that.
Customize it, baby.
What in the world?
Customize it. I think think that's the most subs we've had, isn't
Ever.
it? You
We've
guys.
never had this many subscribers at one time. Ever.
1.5 million views on the video. But how many,
How many what? Likes?
no. 200 and what?
Oh, how
Because
many
we went to
followers
bed with
do we have?
199,000 last night. And how many followers do we have now? One night later.
212,500.
212,500.
We got over 13,000 followers overnight.
13,000 overnight. That's pretty crazy. They said,
Someone said, thanks, Big Papa, for the subscription. Thank
I'm
you,
shaking
Shandy.
day and night. That's the song, baby.
You got me shaking, shaking day and night. Ooh, 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 Big Papa. Mm.
Thank you, B.
You got-
Duke Chanel, we love you. Nisha says, I'm shaking over here.
Mm-hmm.
They said the aunties are famous.
They like our new video. Good.
Oh.
I'm a walking MP3 player.
Girl, these lyrics. Tracy
Munyon.
Worldwide.
Say Munyon.
What was it?
Thanks, Bookie.
M-U-N-Y. What did it say?
Munyon.
Spell
After
it.
Party show is trying to
Spell it.
make me say something.
Thank you, Lori, for your
not-
first gift.
Like they're making fun of me. 'Cause
Why?
They tell me to say something and then I say it and they're just making fun of me.
Oh.
It's another way to say money.
Greetings in Ireland. Yeah, baby, don't fall for that.
I'm gonna stop
Don't
repeating
fall
what they
for
say.
that. Badibba-dab hush. Badibba hush. Munyon.
I didn't say that.
C-Mac!
Return of C-Mac. Return
for you,
of
love.
C-Mac. We love you, C-Mac. Return of C-Mac. There ain't no turning back. Get that munyon or you dunyon. Now, how do you say it if it's not munyon? Can you say that?
I don't know,
M-U-N?
baby. C's throwing that munyon.
C-Mac, don't let him talk about me like that, man. Can you help me? Munyon? Munyon?
Gibberish.
Munyon. T-Munyon. I know y'all better get to tapping.
They doing you dirty. Tracy, say Funyun with an M, like the chips.
Munyon.
Chef Ashley. Thank you.
Munyon.
They said I can't. Something. We're missing something, baby.
Baby, I don't know what we're missing. Thank you, Moat. See, it's chewing the words. Munyon. I'm done. This live is over.
Oh.
I'm not following. Okay, Sweet Brie, I'm done. And that was Party doing that to me.
Yeah.
After Party.
Your girl Party.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Thank you, Megan. I love the
Now I
slang
want some
section.
Funyuns.
Ooh,
Big Papa.
Big Papa is here to stay. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
They need to see.
I know,
while
but I
you're
was trying to
singing.
find a new song to sing.
Okay.
Hold on. No, I've not had any grape soda.
She's prolific. Just hold on. You'll see.
I've not had any soda. Let's see.
Hello, pretty girl. Carisha, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Hi.
Tripsy Hustle.
Tripsy Hustle. What in the E-I-E-I-O is this Big Papa remix, Tracy?
I'm done.
Thank you, Blossom. It's Carisha? We have 856.
That's crazy. TC Records.
T was signed to TC Records.
We will not do Wade in the Water in 24.
They said y'all have no respect for T's craft.
None.
Baby.
Zero.
See? Trusher. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Happy Equals Love. Treddy LaBelle is up next.
Thank you, Broadway Bennett. Yeah, Wade in the Water's going night-night. Mo, you just said not too much on me. Now you making fun of me too. Thank you, little A.
Little A. Aw, we love you, little A.
Gitchy, ya, da, da. Mm-mm. Chef Ashley is here to stay.
Oh, Lord. Wade finally got in the boat.
Momo Diamond, you don't have my back. You were laughing right along with them. It hurts my feelings. Y'all aren't loyal. TC fam ain't loyal.
Thank you, C-Mac. My money gun is off tonight. Trinity Houston up next.
No, you're not sorry.
Hey, Cheryl's home girl. I'm every woman. You know that one.
I do. TC fam. Tris Brown at you. Baby. And you laugh.
Baby, they're just so funny. They tickle me. They tickle me. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, it's time to go night-night.
Is it time to go night-night?
They got quiet on us. Thank you, Tania. Hey, Chef Ashley.
Thank you, Chef Ashley.
She's not on my side.
Trisha Cole up next. Baby.
Whitney said it is not time for night-night.
I'm the loyal you ever did see.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll stick up for you, T.
I don't believe it. Huh?
Thank you, Proud Mary.
Proud Mary! Ooh, that's pretty. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on turning. Rolling.
Say that again.
Rolling. Big Papa is here to play. Big Papa is here to stay. Don't play with Big Papa, I'm telling you now. Big
Brianna.
Papa's gonna come and she's gonna clown. All of you who ain't tapping today, Big Papa's coming to save the day. That was good. I'm good. She bad. She bad. She bad. She bad. I love you, Amber.
She
Tell me
switched
to
the flow
stop,
so
baby.
easy.
Tell me just to stop.
Big Papa! They said, no, ATB, you're done. ATPB.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I won't sing anymore. I'm done.
Proud Mary, look! Baby, you're missing all the pretty
I'm trying to
names.
find a song for Proud Mary. Proud Mary.
Brianna, thank you, love.
Brianna. Proud
Awesome,
Mary.
Ashley.
Awesome Ashley.
I'm coming.
Here's the song for you.
Mama Mary, I need you here to help me with this money distribution. And
Here we go.
Katie.
No, I'm not Titus. Don't let them dim your light, Trincy. Trent's for Prince.
This is so chaotic, I'm living for it.
I know. Why does this happen, baby?
Find the lyrics first, T, they said. T first T.
Proud Mary got me tonight. Big Papa. Every praise is to Big Papa and Proud Mary and C-Mac on one accord. Every praise is to our mods.
That was a good one.
Sing hallelujah.
Aw,
to
the moat.
moat.
The moat says, don't count me out.
Glory, hallelujah is due to Christy. Tania, Writer Ninja is to our mods.
Writer Ninja, Carisha.
Jesus in the chat.
Praise the mods.
You know how to mix it up for y'all.
Church say what? Christian rock.
900,000. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move.
Thank you,
Go
Big Papa.
Ain't no stopping Big Papa. She's showing out. If I go night-night, the live is over. You really want me to go night-night? Up in the moat. She's on the move.
I just can't wait to see what's next.
Baby.
Yeah. I never know. That's the beautiful part of life with tea. You just never know.
McFadden called.
called. Where's T gonna take us next?
But do y'all have duets? No.
No.
Thank you, Corny Aspen.
Kenya Binya. It's a cute name. Tramy Winehouse. Good night, Ocean.
Hey,
Mama
Mama
Mary,
Mary.
there you are. I need help
Love
over here with
you.
this money situation.
Whoa!
Big
Big Papa. I met her in the live. She's showing out tonight. Big Papa and the Gibbs. Come on, Proud Mary, Auntie Mac. Mama Mary's here.
She said you look like a professional shuffling that money.
Babe, you
Thank
do.
you, because you guys taught me. Mm-hmm. Katie told me you have to like warm it up, lick the fingers. There it goes. C-Mac.
C-Mac.
Thank you, love.
C-Mac. What's the next song I'm singing for the guitars? Let's see.
Mama Mary sent 20.
Oh, thank
Baby.
you, Mama Mary.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Blame
19,
it
20.
on that crystal light. Blame it on the crystal light. Blame it on the crystal.
You didn't even have any. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
Mama Mary, thank you so much.
Exit immediately. Sure,
Hold
I
on.
thought you went night-night. I had iced tea.
Oh,
But
that's
that was
what
like
it was.
for lunch. That was like at 3 o'clock.
But why are your knees? You're just bouncing around. You going to sleep tonight? Mm-hmm. What time do we have to get up in the morning? 7? Mm-hmm. About 7. Mm-hmm. That's not bad. That's not bad. Blame it on the grape soda. Thank you, Mama Mary.
Thank you. I had it earlier, you all. We still hear tink tinks.
A gallon of tea was had. Hey, Princess Kanaya. Yeah, we're going to get our rest.
Wow, we're almost at 1 million. Thank you. I love it when you
We're
call me
almost at 1
Big
million.
Papa. I'm trying to find a song for Big Papa and Proud Mary and the Moat and C Mac, Tania, and everybody.
Everybody.
I got a set. I'm looking at my phone for songs.
Look, baby. Proud Mary.
Proud Mary, listen, this is for you. I can't stop singing to Proud Mary. I can't help myself. Did you like that one?
Finish it. Both of them. Play Lil Wayne.
I don't know Lil Wayne.
Big Papa! Big
I
Papa's
love
taking
it
us
when
on a
you-
vacation.
Big Papa. What was that one?
He was on a road trip.
I want to see it.
She was on a road trip. There was a cute little car.
I need to stop trying to find a song so
Baby,
I can.
they want me to say disposal.
Baby, they trying to get you now.
We need separate guns for Proud Mary, C-Mac, and Big Papa. We do.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the batteries. I'm gonna get the guns back in order.
No Lil Wayne. I know Lil Wayne. I just can't think of a song. Can you tell me a song?
Thank you, Nay.
I know who he is, but I mean, tell me a song. I don't know who sings songs. I just know songs. No bars. No bars.
Thank you, love.
Truly been good to us. Not even one sad day since true bars, no bars came into our life. Proud Mary showed up and Big Papa showed out. C-Mac came from the ground out of the blue and she was here. Tania, she's here. She keeps saying her song. Then Sass shows up and plays a ride along with the TC fam.
Baby.
They said, okay, bro.
Is this an original song? They said, Tracy, I cannot. Proud Mary, look, Proud Mary wants more. Proud Mary's such a good sport.
Proud Mary. Let's get it crunk, Proud Mary. Let's get, come on, let's get.
They said, put it away.
I just want to thank you, Proud Mary, and Sass, Big Papa too. Thank you, Tania, Sass, for blessing us.
Hello, pretty girl.
He said, oh, back to gospel.
No bars! Big Papa! Ooh, come on, Pastor. T is the jukebox.
I am the jukebox. Here we go.
Turk Franklin.
I do need 1,000,000 likes.
We're at
for all these
9:58.
vocals. I know.
We're getting there. Get it warmed up, baby.
I'm ready for
Get
the
it
new
warmed
song.
up.
I'm ready. Big Papa.
Big Papa!
Remember the time
No
we met
bars!
at Live. Remember the time no bars showed
Hello,
up.
pretty girl. Broadway
Bandit
Bandit.
in the corn. It's so defined.
No bars!
Tania, don't stop till you get enough. Can I put a 25-cent request?
Trickle Jackson.
No bars. And Tania, dropped it like it's hot. Dropped it like it's hot. We ain't doing no duet, Dad.
Thank you, Heart of Gold. Little A says,
Hey, what
the
are we
silence.
doing?
I don't know. We're just playing with them. We're just playing. Oh.
Funk it up.
Funk it up.
Yep, that's right.
C-Mac, C-Mac.
C-Mac. I heard it through the grapevine. C-Mac was gonna be ours. You got to get back to work. It's a busy night. Good night, Proud Mary.
Proud Mary, thank you so much
We
for
love
hanging
you
out with
so
us.
much.
We love you.
Have a
a
good
good
night
rest
at
of your
work.
night.
Thank you for the love and for your support.
Love you. Sing her one more song as she goes away.
Proud Mary, you tell those folks in the hospital, no parking, baby. No parking in the hospital because I'm tired tonight. Don't come in here with no problems. I'm not ready to take care of y'all. Go back home.
From Mary. Don't worry about it. You got this. I don't know where it comes from. Baby. We're almost done. Look, they're at 9:80. They're hurrying now.
Nay sent a subscription.
Nay!
Thank you, Nay.
Yay! Thank you, Nay. Tidnight star, please.
Tracy, the caring doctor.
Thank you, Lee.
I didn't have Crystal Light. I think I'm getting sleepy. That's probably why.
No bars.
Oh, thank you,
you,
No
love.
Bars. No Bars. I'm showing this song to you. Here it goes. I saw no bars. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind.
Oh, baby. They said they real sleepy. It's time to clock out. Live. Yep. Here we are.
This is
Tie us.
outrageous.
Yeah. Here we are.
It's
a million, baby. It's a million. Here we go. Yay. I'm going to do the whole clip. Hold on, baby. Here I go. You're going to have to help me.
You got it, baby. I believe in you. Thank you, Lee.
Triple P.
Triple P. Louis Patrice. Lee.
Here we go. Yes.
Thank y'all for 1 million likes.
We love it. Thank you.
They said, okay, we're out.
They said we're out. We're out. We're out. T, go night night.
Sweet TC fam. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never felt so good. We're going night night. Bum, bum, bum. 'Cause we have to fly away tomorrow. Good night.
That was a perfect ending, baby. Are we done? That was perfect. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love
Love
you.
y'all. Love you, Berlin. Raina Rhea.
Bye-bye. We're going night-night.
Okay.
We're leaving the country tomorrow.
They said get on. Yeah, we are. But we're gonna stay in we're gonna stay in touch. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We love you. Night night. Rest well.